Hey there, we are back with another theory video. We are well into our second month of Marvel themed. Now there are going to be a few Pixar themes sprinkled in between because of course Turning Red comes out next Friday, and then I do want to do catch up a little bit on the Luca into Pixar theory, so that won't be towards the end of the month. But I am super excited because we are covering the Guardians of the Galaxy theory. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Volume 3, is not set to come out until next year, 2023, but there will be a holiday special coming out in December. So don't worry, we will cover that when we get there. Who knows what Easter eggs will be in there, because we always know there is something. But we're going to get into this theory because fans have been noticing a pattern in the title designs for the Guardians of the Galaxy, and it might point out to who this will truly be set around. So let's go take a look at the three title scenes. Well, actually it's going to be the first title scene, so Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's check that out first. Now, here is the second one. This one, of course, is around our beloved Groot. So, yeah, I know. Let's go check it out. And because there is no true, Volume 3 obviously hasn't come out, let's check out the trailer to Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
You know, it's a shame that it took the tragedy of losing Yondu to bring us all together again. Let's say we steal some shit.
The next step in our evolution. Capable of destroying the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I shall call him Adam.
Okay, quite interesting, right? Now, in the first two Guardians of the Galaxy movies, there have been a distinction of ending between two heartbreaking death scenes. The first with Groot, so unfortunately, here he is dying. I know it's sad, but don't worry, there's some happiness around this too. Because as we know in the second film, he is Baby Groot. Now, there is also supposedly a Marvel show coming out called I Am Groot. There is no definite date, but be on the lookout. You can also check out my Marvel update, my Marvel updated, or what's to come for Marvel. I don't even know what I'm calling it right now, but that will be coming out in 2 weeks because there is a lot to come out, especially Moon Knight. So we're catching up a little bit. We won't be fully caught up by the time we get to Moon Knight, but you guys know that I will cover that as each episode does come out. So you guys won't be behind. But let's continue on. So Groot let himself be destroyed by the impact of a crashing spaceship to protect his friends from, the ending, right? Then in Volume 2, Yondu gave Quill the only air supply he had. Yondu was kind of like, he was a father figure to Quill. He wasn't really his father, but he was the father figure, and it was very sad. But you will see both in both the Easter egg videos, which will come out this weekend, that there's significance around these two scenes. So bear that in mind when you watch those Easter egg videos. Anyway, with the upcoming Guardians of the Galaxy 3 said to be the final chapter of this franchise, it is probably time to embrace the death of another Guardian. For those looking to theorize about the character's identity, a new fan theory based on the visual clues in the film's graphics may provide the answer. So this was a meme post, or there was a meme posted by Instagram user Superheroes Shelter, shows the title cards for each of the 3 movies and points out a pattern. In the original movie, the first one, the lettering is colored a marble brown, which resembles Groot's wood. Side-by-side comparison, the logo for the Guardians Galaxy Volume 2 is blue, just like Yondu's skin. And with the phrase Volume 2 written in a bright red that matches the fin on his head. Finally, in the logo for Volume 3, the letters in the one arm gray, much like the color of Drax's skin. There are even some red brackets that could represent the red tattoos that the character has all over his body if the pattern holds through all 3 movies. It seems likely that the next heroic sacrifice will be the Destroyer. And I can totally see that by the way that Drax has acted throughout those two films, so it would make sense. Anyway, fans who aren't ready to say goodbye to Drax can take some comfort in the theory of having some ambiguities. The third movie's logo also features some eye-catching yellow, which isn't anywhere in Drax's color scheme. There's no real reason that the colors may represent these specific characters, or that there's a reason each was chosen was a hint at their depths. However, writer and director James Gunn, who is known for filling in his movies with Easter eggs, because that's what they do. We know this. That's why I exist. I mean, that's why my channel exists. That's why my book series exists, because that is my purpose. There's also some unrelated evidence that Drax's time might be up. Actor David Bautista, who plays Drax, recently commented on parting ways with the Marvel Cinematic Universe after Volume 3. And although he offered reasons of it had nothing to do with his character's fate, he also didn't seem interested in leaving the door open for a crossover appearance in any of the countless movies in the future for MCU. So now, who knows, things could change. I do remember seeing that David Bautista was actually talking about this. I don't know, there's something about Drax, like his character arc through these movies is really just sweet and like sensitive, and it kind of reminds me of oh god, I can't think of his name, from Raya, the big guy who lost his family in, I think it was Spine. I don't think he was really a bad guy. I think he just had a big heart and it was ripped apart because of Thanos. Again, we'll talk about all the Easter eggs. But it would be sad to lose Drax. Now, I haven't caught up in the comic books, so if you have, you can let us know down below what actually happens. I will eventually be doing a series on the comic books and what the story tells and how it like relates. But that is in the future because we have so much other content. I mean, so much other content to get through. It's like endless. It just keeps coming. The gift that keeps on giving, right? So it's definitely something that I would like to take on eventually, but now is not the time, especially because I have so many other things to catch up on. But let me know down below what your thoughts and opinions are, and if you have read the Guardians of the Galaxy comics, what you think would happen in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Do you think it's about Drax, or do you think it's about someone else? I hope to see you guys next time. If you like this video, press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell button that, make it go ding ding, so you will be notified every time we upload. And I will see you guys Saturday and Sunday for our Easter egg videos.